I'm Sarah Gore, and this is Open House NYC. This week, interior design meets television at the Showtime Show House.
So what we wanted to do here was create a room that reflected the way Nurse Jackie would see it. So actually we created a skewed perspective.
On our new segment, The Goods, we'll look at the woman's response to the popular man cave phenomenon.
Store your stuff in great-looking storage baskets and boxes, and make sure they match. That's the secret to looking neat.
Then designer Jamie Drake shows us how he achieved intimacy in an open loft space.
But not all your pieces have to be tall in a high room, nor should they. I like low-slung pieces too because that gives it some variety.
Plus, we'll go behind the doors of a piece of New York history. And we'll see how a Heisman Trophy winner lives large in New Jersey. Welcome to Open House NYC. Whether you're buying, selling, redesigning, or just dreaming, we've got you covered. Today I'm coming to you from a stunning 6-story townhouse in Tribeca. This home's got it all: an elevator, a wood-burning fireplace, a roof garden, and a wraparound terrace. And with a brick facade, it's just as gorgeous on the outside as it is on the inside. Now this week we're off to the Showtime Show House, where interior designers drew their inspiration from Showtime shows. From Nurse Jackie to Californication to Weeds, these designers explain how they took television shows and turned them into beautifully designed rooms in a midtown high-rise.
My name is Michele Busilivici. Together with my partner Guelfo Carpegna, we form Space 4 Architecture. And for Showtime Show House 2010, we were assigned as a theme Californication.
Instead of describing Hank Moody's room or study or specific office space, we've decided to try and describe the inner workings of his mind.
The two main obsessions of Hank Moody's character are writings and sex.
His confusion in his writing is symbolized by these letters that are just thrown all over the room.
Whereas sex in his life, we decided to represent it by having an image that is reflected on the floor, which is mirrored. By experiencing a room, people will have a very good and deep sense of Hank Moody's inner world.
And his struggle between indulging in temptation and leading an ordinary life.
Hi, I'm John Leckie with John Leckie Inc., and this is the room that I designed based on Showtime show Weeds. Come take a look. The inspiration for our space was the character Nancy Botwin on the show Weeds. And Nancy is this suburban mother who has this other darker side. That kind of translated for us into this garden in hell type space. When we came up with the idea of using plants in the room, we thought we wanted to do something unusual, something kind of different and out of the box. We came up with this idea of paper mache, which the shapes and everything kind of lend themselves to sort of a creepy kind of feeling. The wall opposite the entrance to the room, we covered in floor-to-ceiling framed prints. Everything goes back to the plant idea, but it's also plants that are a little unexpected or colors that are a little strange. It's just this whole layering effect that kind of gives the room this garden look.
I'm Laura Bond. We are at the Showtime Show House. I'd like to show you around the room that my firm created, inspired by Nurse Jackie. So Nurse Jackie takes place in a hospital, so we wanted to create a room that reflected that with some tweaks. So we created a curtain on the ceiling. It's curved. They're made out of latex, and they evoke a particular feeling of smell. They feel like hospital. So what we wanted to do here was create a room that reflected the way Nurse Jackie would see it. So actually we created a skewed perspective, a one point that runs completely off. The bed is a trapezoid, the flooring, the light fixtures, everything comes from a point of view that would reflect the way she would see it. So what would Nurse Jackie's room be without pills? So we have an abundance of little blue and white pills. We also use that same color on a design level to reflect the slogan of the show, life is a series of little pricks. This is not an ordinary hospital room, and Jackie is not your ordinary nurse. But we had great fun doing it. We hope you enjoyed seeing it.
Hi, I'm Francesca Bucci.
And I'm Hans Galatera. We're the co-founders and principals of our company, DG Studio International Incorporated.
Welcome to our show house, inspired by the Showtime program, The Big C. We have titled all our rooms starting with letter C's to signify her journey into this disease, cancer.
We are standing right now in the hall of recognition. So what we created are picture frames. We backlit the picture frames with LED lighting, and it's synchronized with music. The Clarity Lounge is something that we wanted to convey a positive outlook. For example, putting a living wall in your living room. How crazy is that? We also wanted to extend that hyper-real effect by placing as a focal point a swinging couch from the ceiling. We wanted to also recall the idea of living in a luxurious surrounding. We particularly chosen objects that really has this richness to it.
Before we break, here's a sneak peek at what's coming up on Open House NYC.
The main hall is the center of the house. The main staircase is made of mahogany and cherry wood.
Contrast in a space is always very important because it creates more interest and more liveliness to a space. You don't want everything flat.
I'm here to tell you about the newest trend for homes for fall, the mom cave. You know, whatever you choose to do in your mom cave is all about you.
We have a lovely pool, a great spa, a dock with a boat, and views that will not quit.
From superior amenities to magnificent views, 77 Hudson is the best value in Jersey City. Model homes are open now. Discover them today.